You know, you're watching this, you were drawn to this video or whatever, it's totally for you, because this is a sure sign that things are changing for the best for you. Hello, mystical light beings. You have no idea how excited I am to be here today, just a few days away from this magical new moon in Virgo. Guys, I am hyped. And you know why I'm hyped? Because this Virgo new moon is a game changer. I mean, your life is changing almost overnight because of how powerful this Virgo new moon is. Now, I know a lot of us have been going through so many trials and tribulations lately. I mean, the last 2 years has been so overwhelming. And if, you know, you're watching this, you were drawn to this video or whatever, it's totally for you, because this is a sure sign that things are changing for the best for you, that light is coming through. I mean, I feel like a lot of us here, and let me know if you've been going through a lot, put a fire emoji down below, because I know that we've been hit, and it's like, oh my God, like I feel defeated. I feel like it's nothing that I can do. I feel out of control. I feel like I'm overwhelmed. And our guides are like, keep the faith. And you're like, keep the faith in what? Keep the faith in what? And then they keep showing you these signs, and you're like, I need more than just a number to tell me that I'm in the right direction. Well, here's the video telling you that you are in the right direction. Keep pushing. I know that faith can be difficult, but keep pushing, because you are being rewarded something extremely powerful. Angel number 5 is showing up. Angel number 6 is showing up. Angel number 7, angel number 8, angel number 9. Like, all of these angel numbers are showing up for all of us. 1111, 911, 511, 811. 11 is showing up very powerfully in our lives right now. And also angel number 1 as well, because things are shifting. Angel number 5 and angel number 1 are going to be extremely present during this new moon in Virgo, guys. So get ready for this powerful change, and keep in mind when you see that angel number 2 that you're being asked to keep your faith and keep pushing on and keep taking those risks, because they are paying off in the long run. So congratulations on all of your hard work finally paying off. You deserve it. Now guys, you know how I like to do these videos. I like to pull cards to get an intuitive, kind of like an intuitive astrological message. I'm just gonna quit while I'm ahead. Or am I too far behind by now? Who knows? All right, so we've got the Princess of Pentacles so far. We've got the Lovers. Wow, guys. Now, the Lovers is not just about love. A lot of people have that misconception. And I think that I want to make it clear that in this reading, the Lovers is about connection. The Lovers is about balance. The Lovers is about alignment, okay? So welcome in this alignment, this balance, and this love for yourself as well, because I do think of the Lovers as a love for self as well, especially in this reading. You may see a little bit of smoke because I lit some sage. It is cleansing all of that energy that you guys have, as well as my energy and the card's energy. All this energy is being restored, especially with this new moon in Virgo. Wow, I mean, I love it. You can see the power and duality in this specific Mystic Mondays deck. How everything is kind of like just, it looks aligned. Everything looks aligned, and that definitely speaks to what we are experiencing right now in our lives. Your life for the last 2 months mostly has been working on this constant alignment, this restoration, and this balance, and it's needed. And I know me for sure, I need it as well. And I've missed being on here so much lately that I was almost restored in my energy as soon as I started this video, right before I started this video. So I thank you guys for restoring my balance as well, and I hope I'm doing the same for you. 8 of Swords. Oh my God. 8 of Swords is saying you are taking control. You are finally able to take control, because you see that you don't have to just always, and don't misunderstand what I'm saying. You don't always have to ask and wait. This time you can ask and do something. And also wait for your guidance as well from your guides, but don't wait and sit on your butt. wait and do something, okay? And I know that's a different type of wait. Most people don't think of waiting as doing something while, but have you ever been in a doctor's office, a dentist's office, and while you wait, you're on your phone or you're taking care of some work or something? That is what you're doing right now. You're going to ask your guides for what you want and continue to look for what you want, continue to work on what you want, and you will see that your guides are directing you as well. And you're not just waiting for them to make everything happen for you, because there's only but so much that they can do in this dimension. There's only but so much that they can do. So they are here to guide us. That is why they are called spirit guides. They are guiding us through our spirit, okay? So let them guide you, but don't wait for them to just shift and change everything in your life when you have a lot of work to do, and they're doing a lot of work as well. So show them appreciation by working on your desires, by working and setting the foundation for what you want and what you ask them to bring to you. 8 of Swords. Oh my gosh, that's powerful. Just look at her taking control. Look at her taking control. She's not necessarily waiting on anybody. She's like, yeah, I asked you for this, but I'm gonna still do what I can because you've already gifted me enough for where I need to go. And that's what our guides have done. They've gifted us to enough for where we need to go. But of course we're gonna ask for more because we want to keep going up in our lives. We want to keep succeeding in our lives and going to the next levels in our lives. But we have everything that we need right now in this present moment to get to where we need to go in this present moment. And I think a lot of us worry about the worst case scenarios in the future, which gives us that anxiety. I know that I do that all the time. I'm like, oh my God, and this is gonna happen, and then I'm like, wait, that could possibly happen. And it's a very small percentage of that happening, so why am I focused on that? And then I'm like, anxiety, I ain't got time for you today. You can't sit at the table with me. I just need peace. Peace is my friend right now. Me and peace need to work together, not me and anxiety. Me and anxiety been road dogs for the longest, but it's getting toxic, okay? So you have to remind your anxiety that I've got this. We've got this, okay? Be compassionate towards that anxiety and realize it, listen to it, and say, I understand why you're anxious, because things haven't always worked out in that present moment, and that's where you are in those moments that fell apart, in those moments that were chaotic, but I need you to be here with me now. And we are taken care of in this present moment. So remind your anxiety, I love you and I hear you, but I promise you we're gonna get there. I promise you we've got it. We've got it this time. You don't have to be in the past anymore. You don't have to be in the future with the most negative things that may never happen. You can be here in the now. The next card we have is 6 of Cups, which is another card symbolizing balance, duality. And this is also about pouring into your own cup and pouring into what you have. Now, a lot of people are going to be offended that you're not showing up for them at this present time, but you have to make it clear if you feel it's necessary. Let me say, if you feel it's necessary to make it clear, I'm restoring myself right now, and me coming in contact with multiple people is not healthy for me right now. It's going to make me like burst into something that doesn't resonate with me anymore. So I need this time to find myself, to balance myself. And I know that you're saying that you could help me find that balance and stuff, but I feel like I need to do this by myself. And that is a good thing, that you recognize when you need to do it by yourself, or when you need to connect back to yourself. When you feel you have been giving so much to other people, whether it be time, money, effort, love, whatever it is, make sure you also are giving that same amount or more to yourself. You need that. You need that, guys. You need that. And I need that for myself, which is why you'll see that I take breaks every now and then. Y'all be like, where's Lena Mystic at? Under a rock? Any more questions? And it's okay, guys. It is okay to take the proper time that you need, especially for us healers. Those of us who are putting so much energy out into the world, we need time to ourselves. We have to have it, or else we will burn out and we won't be able to have those most magical parts of ourselves. And that is what makes us healers, that magical part of us that helps us work through everything. And if we are not connecting to that, we're gonna be giving out emptiness. I talk about that emptiness all the time. If you don't have anything in your cup, you are pouring emptiness into the people around you, into the people who come in contact with you, into the people that you're offering help to. You're pouring emptiness into them. It's not helpful. So take that time to recharge. Take that time to love yourself and cherish yourself and restore yourself. Next card is Queen of Wands. This is about restoring your energy as well. So this new moon in Virgo, guys, practice self-acceptance, self-love, self-restoration, self-recuperation, self-happiness, self-joy, self-success. Okay, because this new moon is giving the energy of I've got to love myself more. And I think Virgos are very much like that. They need that time to themselves. They need that time to create. They need that time to recharge themselves. If you've ever met a Virgo, you may text them and they don't respond immediately. And they may be like, hey, hun, I'm gonna go to sleep, but we can talk tomorrow. Like, they like to set boundaries. And that is where you are right now. You have to start setting these boundaries because you have to start setting these boundaries, because what happens is people continue to cross them and they think that it's okay. And they think that their boundary is they can reach out to you at any time of day. And you have to make it clear that you're not okay with that. Like, you're not comfortable with that. And you don't have to do it in a disrespectful way. You could just be like, hey, either don't pick up the phone, don't text yet, or text them back and be like, hey, hon, I am going to sleep, or I'm going to take some rest right now, or I'll talk to you when I'm available, or something like that. Queen of Wands is saying, take this time to take care of yourself, restore your energy, restore who you are, and figure out who you are as well. A lot of us are changing so much because of the experiences that we're coming in contact with. This is okay. This is a good thing. That means you are challenging yourself and turning more into your higher self because you are experiencing the true power that you have within yourself. Nine of Swords is saying that you may have been shot down a lot in the last couple of weeks, in the last couple of months, but you are so powerful, so powerful. And now is a time to actually face what you're feeling. If you're feeling hurt, face it. Say, hurt, I see you and I hear you and I'm here with you. Let's cry. Let's cry so we can cleanse this pain away and start figuring out a way to not be entrapped with pain. Because we don't want to be trapped. We want to be free, okay? So face that pain right now. This new moon in Virgo is saying face that pain, face that sorrow, face that joy, face that happiness, face that success. Everything that you are feeling, face it. Face it so it does not linger, especially if it's negative. You don't want negative emotions, or I don't even want to call them negative emotions, but emotions that keep you stagnant, you don't want to ignore those because they will continue to keep you stagnant. You want to face all of your emotions with compassion and respect, and then move forward in a way that makes you feel like the best version of yourself. Princess of Pentacles is just allowing yourself to treasure who you are, how you feel, what you're experiencing, and not being inconsiderate or insecure about those feelings. There was someone recently that said to a group of me and my family members that they're a crybaby, and I had to remind them that you don't have to use a word that seems degrading to how you feel. If you cry often, that means you feel very hard, you feel a lot, and you feel a lot more than most people, because not everyone can cry, and it's a healthy thing to be able to cry because it is very cleansing for your spirit. So if you are putting a negative name to who you are as a person, strip that negative name away and start giving yourself more of a positive name, because you deserve it. You definitely deserve it. You deserve to love who you are and to put a positive name to who you are as well. So rename who you are with a positive name. I am an intuitive healer. Put a positive name to who you are. Me, I'm an intuitive healer. I'm a happy, spiritual, intuitive healer. What are you? Ask yourself, what are you? So what's our purpose right now at this time? What are we being drawn to do? This is the Life Purpose deck by Doreen Virtue. Okay, so we have crystals, children, and career change. A lot of us are changing our careers right now and trying to find careers that fit us best, or the career that we're already doing, we're getting a promotion in, or we're taking a new step or a new approach to what our job is. So you're embarking upon a career change that brings you joy and abundance that you desire and deserve. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean that you are changing your job. For some of you, that will resonate. For others of you, you just got this job. You ain't going nowhere. Or you love your job already. But now we're all going in another direction, whether it is a mindset, a perception, or a mentality. And that's a good thing. So all of us are shifting our mindsets, perceptions, and mentalities when it comes to careers and what we're doing in our career. Children, your life purpose involves helping, teaching, and healing children. A lot of us during this new moon in Virgo will meet children, Virgo children possibly. We're going to meet a lot of children and they're going to be looking up to us. They're going to be asking us questions that could help them in their life. And it's going to put you in a place of authority. So be wise with what authority you're given. Crystals, your connection to crystals and gemstones is a channel for healing energy. So a lot of us may be drawn to go get crystals. It's so funny because right before this reading, I actually saw a flash of a crystal, a carnelian and an amethyst. And I was like, maybe I should start doing crystals of the day or like crystals of the month or whatever, crystals for the new moon. And I'm definitely getting an amethyst and a carnelian vibe for this specific new moon and until the full moon at least. And that's a good thing. So if you have a carnelian or an amethyst, put it underneath your pillow, put it in your wallet, put it in your purse, put it near whatever food you're cooking so that when you're cooking the food, the energy goes into there. And recharge those crystals this new moon, guys, because it will be powerful for a while, okay? So recharge those crystals, give love to those crystals, let them restore you because that's where we are right now in our lives. And I think that's all for this reading. I really hope that it resonated with you guys. I hope that it was a healing experience. I know that it was for me, which is why I know this is my purpose. I'm also seeing angel number 9 right now, and as soon as I looked away, it disappeared. So that's funny. But angel number 9 is saying that you are coming up to the end of a harsh and a difficult journey. So keep your faith and know that you are extremely blessed. I just saw angel number 9 again. I love you guys so much. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and comment down below, and follow me on Facebook or Instagram or whatever there is out there. I'm also on Pinterest at LenaMysticOracle.com, and I will see you guys another time. Bye.